accompanying Clark Kellogg and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Siakam outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Assist foul.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Darius Garland with the
And the
assist.
one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, here's Nesmith. After the miss from Evan Mobley.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Indiana moving it around. Pass to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
3 points.
Nembhard's got 5.
That's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. They get it back. And Turner stays with it.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Evan Mobley.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Good on the bucket. He has 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Evan Mobley.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Inside. Back to Siakam. Out to Turner. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Aaron Nesmith. His first
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
At the line for
Well,
Cleveland.
they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And Garland has it in the corner. Here's Mobley. He's off on that one. Good D by Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 10-point lead. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And hit the turnaround jumper. The slam dunk by Garland.
And man, it's Garland fun to watch on the break. He really turns on the Jets.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Halliburton. 8 points for him.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better. Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Pass to Nembhard. It's tipped. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
For 3.
That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Back to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Now Halliburton following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
To the middle. Turner. It's rebounded by Cleveland. So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's good by Mitchell.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Here's McDermott. Here's Toppin. Pass to McConnell. Clock at 6. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition. Incredibly quick in the open floor.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's LeVert. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some others.
McDermott can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 11. A nice shot by LeVert.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Mathurin for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11-point game.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
With the assist.
6 points for Donovan Mitchell. Back to McConnell. Cuts it 5 from 18. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here we go. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. LeVert with a wide open look. And it's all evened up. LeVert's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Caris LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
That's the end of the first half.
So a tie game here.
Your Cavaliers, 36. The Pacers, 36.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And so here is Indiana. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Mitchell outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drills it from outside. LeVert's got 19 points.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
For the lead. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Turner. Rejected by Halliburton. Pass to Turner. To the inside. Halliburton, that's good. 15 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for that high percentage shot.
2 minutes.
And a wide open look for Siakam.
Assistant.
And again, it's Indiana. Shot on the wing. Pass to Garland. Takes it off the glass.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And what you like about Garland, his ability to make the adjustment inside.
And that one, good. Nembhard's got 4 points this quarter.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Here's Nesmith.
Aaron Nesmith.
That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nesmith has got 11 points. And Thompson throws it down. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Down low. Nembhard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Andrew Nembhard.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And a fast break now for the Pacers.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game time.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
A 3 from Morris. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Strus. Here's Thompson. Another shot. It's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Pacers leading by 4. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Going inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Senior, 2 shot.
Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot? Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. What do you think about it? The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
That one goes. Count it. And 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
And this is the game plan for him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus, and lead everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Pascal Siakam.
For three, Siakam connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Morris. A second chance effort. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Darius Garland.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now, here is Halliburton. Fires from way outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, ditch me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 11 points here in just the second half. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
Here's Nembhard.
Andrew Nembhard.
That falls. Nice beat that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 7 points here in this quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Neesmith can't get it to go. And again, Donovan Mitchell. 22 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Back to Siakam. Off target with his three. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11.
And the way LeVert moves the ball, it's all about doing what's best for the team from his eye.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The shot's good from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump.
George Niang.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Siakam misses. Pass to Garland. Mobley with it. From downtown. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
How about the mental toughness of this group?